wanna know if you got it, man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over it. I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. You're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say I'm just a friend. You say I'm just a friend. And you give me one reason why you wouldn't want this kind of guy. I stay late, and I know you know I'm fly. Stop playing games with me. Let's get this on tonight. I've got nothing to lose. Let me do what I do, baby.
Welcome, people, thems. So I am a really bad UK reactor because I love my music. Obviously, like, music is one of the biggest things I react to on this channel. So how can The Voice UK have been on here and I've not seen any of it? Like, I don't really watch TV. Like, I'm reacting to Married at First Sight and Big Brother on Twitter, but I don't really watch TV aside from that. So it's mad to me that, like, I just haven't had any space or any time to react to The Voice, because The Voice, I just think it's such a cool concept, man, to kind of, like, you know, only be able to go off what The Voice is saying. Now look, I don't know what the longevity is like in terms of what happens when people win The Voice, because I don't know, you don't really hear, especially the UK ones anyway, I don't really know. I mean, I'm trying to think of a UK winner of The Voice. I remember Liam McFall from, like, way back when. That young girl with the bangs. There's a black guy that won as well. I can't remember his name though. He had like a rocky-ish type of raspy-ish tone. I can't remember his name either. It's really bad that I don't know these. But either way, it has been on. The reason I really wanted to watch this season is because there's a group on there that I have been following on Instagram for ages called Mike Lowry. And they can sing, man. And it popped up on my either YouTube or Instagram or whatever that they didn't make the final, I think, or something like that. And I was just gutted. Because I have not seen any of the performances on. Well, I've not watched any of it. I've not seen any of it. So I'm gonna have a bit of a crash course now into, like, their blind audition. I think there's a girl in there called Ava. I don't know who she is, but I've seen that she's doing Ain't No Way, and was it I'd Rather Go Blind as well. So these are some big tunes. Aretha and Etta James. So I'm definitely going to be checking her out as well. I just want to get a feel for what's been going on. Do you know what I mean? And what's been in there. There's a group, I think, that's in there. It's in a song called Water as well. So they look quite interesting. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a dabble. I don't know who they are aside from Mike Lowry, but I'm just excited. And the thing is, I know that Mike Lowry would have absolutely killed it. So if they haven't made it, then I can only imagine, like, what the talent must have been like, because they are sick. They are really, really good. So yeah. Okay. So they're doing Mario's Just a Friend. They say I'm just a friend. And you say I'm just a friend. Big tune. Big tune. Okay.
I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got it, man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over it. I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. You're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say I'm just a friend. You say I'm just a friend. And you give me one reason why you wouldn't want this kind of guy. I stay late, and I know you know I'm fly. Stop playing games with me. Let's get this on tonight. I've got nothing to lose. Let me do what I do, baby.
Hey, hey! Listen, yeah, I'm gonna need to understand very, 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 very quickly, yeah, how that was sick. Like they all came in because the thing is, it's mainly the lead singer, because I think the guy at the end is the lead singer. Like it's mainly him that, like, whenever I hear his voice, like White Larry, like hearing them all individually sing like that. I don't think I've actually really heard that much of like individually. I've always heard them like singing together. Always just thought they're sick. I just thought like from like a UK vocal male vocal group. I mean, I don't know of many. Do you know what I mean? I really don't know of many. So for me, Mike Lowry doing bits. So I'm just like, that was lovely. You've got the whole like auditorium up on their feet that's skanking out. Yeah, I don't know whose mum that was. That was fully just, you know, yeah, man. You say I'm just a friend. Like I got 3 people to turn around for them. So who? Well, I've still got these on. Who did they go with? Who was their judge? I'm so glad that people turn around. Oh man, I'm so gutted that I didn't get to watch this like in real time. So how many performances did they have? The music industry has failed these guys massively. Listen, because if I'm honest, even hearing that they were coming on The Voice, I was a bit like, I don't understand. Because for me, I see them as being quite established, but I think that's, I guess, why The Voice is... I never forget when well, there were 2 people actually that went on The Voice that made me go, oh, okay, it really is open to everybody. Cleo from Cleopatra, she was on there, and the guy that was from Liberty X, he might have even won it actually his year, thinking about it. But either way, it just goes to show you that there are people who haven't made it. It's a bit like when Lauren Allred went on the X Factor, and loads of people were like, but your voice was in like one of the biggest movies ever. What are you doing on this like talent show with us mere mortals? But it does go to show that maybe there is something that isn't going over, because they wouldn't. Why would they go on a show like this if they didn't need to? Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's exposure, yes, but you know, if you are already signed and doing all the bits and pieces that you know, because to me that kind of talent, it shouldn't even be a question that is what you do. Like, you should be like going on tours and making records, and like that is, their vocals were tight, man. They were tight, and it was different. They didn't just sing the song the same way that we know Mariah's song to be. They all did like little inflections here and like little trills there. Like they made it their own. I'm very, very, very surprised that they're not further in this then. So, okay. Do I watch another one of theirs? I mean, the next one that's come up here is... So they got through to the... Okay, I actually don't even remember how this even works. So you got the blind auditions. So I kind of want to see all of their performances now. I'm not going to lie. Matty, Essence and Mike Lowry's What You Won't Do for Love in the callbacks. So is it just... So it's just those 2 performances? Essence, I think they did... Because they did something called Water, I think. Yeah, that was her blind... So she did Ain't No Way for her blind audition. Wow. Now, is that Tyler's Water? Make me sweat, make me water, make me lose my breath, make me water. Well, let's find out anyway. And then we'll look at... I like the way they spelled that as well. Oh, is it meant to say Essence? 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 It must be Essence, right?
Make me sweat.
Yes, it is.
Make me harder. Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
Ooh! tightest when they're together. Cute baby. You know what? Like, I feel, bearing in mind, yeah, this is an audition. So I feel like nerves have got to play a part. Like, they've got to play a part. I know they play a part for me, if that was me. And I think, like, that opening was so strong. It was almost like they set the bar so high. They were good. And I think what I liked about them as well is that, like, I don't know whether you'd necessarily look at the three of them and go, like, oh, you're going to sing Tyler's Water like that. And have, like, to me, it was giving very much flow vibes in terms of what their sound was like. The harmonies were, like, when they were together, it was really strong. I think when they were doing their individual bits and individual runs, there were some runs that kind of didn't go all the way over. I think that might be the reason why some of the judges then didn't turn around. But you know, I think they've got something that's so already quite strong there. Like, for you to be able to sing harmonies together that well, you're already like winning. Do you know what I mean? You're already in a good spot. So I would like to see what happened with them, actually. And, you know, it was really cool to hear Water like that before. I was like, I'm not saying, like, listen, Tyler does their thing. Do you know what I mean? Love me some Tyler. But I haven't heard Water sang like that before. So that was quite like a 3-part harmony. Lovely. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, ladies. So, okay. So they were called back. Sorry, I'm going to have to click. I'm going to have to click this because what?
Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beats. And me,
no, let me
come
back to the beginning. 76.
The hippie to the hippie to the hip hip hop, and you don't stop rock to the bang bang boom. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm and the boogie beats. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beats.
Hey!
Me the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. See, I'm notorious OAP, and I like to say hello.
Hi!
To the red, to the brown, to the purple and yellow. First we go bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up
Bang,
jump
bang.
the boogie to the bang bang. Your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body when you're sitting in your seat and down. The freak yourself down. Way down where you see and you move your hands high in the air. Rock to them, shake your daddy hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, girls, get on the floor. Come on, if you all give me what you got. There's a guarantee to make you rock. Say bebop, we rock, Scooby Doo. And guess what? You pay, we love you 'cause you rock and you roll with so much soul. From to your 101 years old.
Oh! Did they actually turn for her? Oh! Listen, imagine that's your grandma there, yeah. So, like, oh, hold on. Did that? Let's go back. Let's go back. Back into time. Yeah, imagine that's your grandma and she gets up on The Voice. 76 years of age, doing anything is sick. But she goes on national television with her big glasses and looking all like cute and adorable. And she's spitting bars, fam. Pardon? That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible. Like, ma'am, I salute you. Because I know for a fact there are people much younger, that couldn't and wouldn't, like, wow. The hip hop, a hippity, the hippity, the hip that. Yo, come through, man. Okay, that's probably the sweetest bit of rapping I've heard in a long time. Sweetest bit of rapping, man. That was yeah. Okay, my lady. That was lovely. Okay, so Matty, Essence, and Mike Larry, what you want to do for love? So they got called back. So let's see what this is about. And these clips aren't very long though. 1 minute 48.
Guess you'll wonder where I've been. I search to find love within. I came back to let you know.
I like his vibrato.
I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Hey, some people go around the world for love. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Many days from your love, you see. Yeah, I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
You better sing.
Do for love. Ooh. You tried everything, but you don't give up. Don't give up. And in my world, you make me do for love. You make me do for love. Do for love.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't. So, what was that? Was that just? So they all went with Will then, I'm guessing, right? And I don't know. Did someone get let go from that round? I think they were all. I think the girls in particular. I think they sounded better here than they sounded on Water. If I'm honest, I didn't know the first guy, but I really liked his tone. And the guys, again, just like I'm watching them, and for me, like I don't feel like I'm watching people auditioning for anything. I just feel like I'm watching them laying down some vocals. Do you know what I mean? Like that's wow. The caliber is high. I can see now why I did not get through. Okay, so then what happened? Because I haven't seen another performance for Essence. But there is one from Mike Larry, so let's see what happened here.
You need to give it up.
Tune!
I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. She belongs to me. Realize
Ah, I really, really love them. So they didn't get through. So okay, so I'm guessing were they up against these in the semi-finals? Okay, let's have a look.
Something told me it was over when I saw you and that girl talking. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walking around, can't you see I love you so much that I just don't want to watch you leave me, baby. Most of all, I just don't want to be free now. Baby, baby, I'd rather be gone than to see you walk away from me. When the reflection in a glass that I held to my lips now, baby, revealed these tears that are on my face. I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your walk in
You know what? I am. I don't know. I mean, listen. Like, she's in the semi-finals. I mean, so yeah, man. I mean, she's yeah. She's got a nice. I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't know what I think of that. Like, I think that last note was really good. That last note was really, really good. And I think if obviously I've not seen her other performances, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see what else Ace has done. Like, I think the staging was amazing. I think she looks incredible. And I guess, you know, you've got to perform the song, haven't you? You've got to perform the song like it's your last time. So I get that as well. I just feel, I don't know. Like, again, like that song, like, you know, Etta James doing that song, Beyonce doing that song, just seeing Angelina Jordan do that song. You know, it's a big tune, man. Like, it's a big tune, and I didn't dislike it. Like, I didn't dislike it, but I just don't know whether I felt as connected. I think there was so much that she was doing to perform the song that, to me, it took, like, I would have preferred, if I'm honest, for her to kind of just be standing there. Like, she's got this amazing, like, and again, look, everyone's take on what a performance should be is going to be completely different. But I think a song like that, like, you know, you can emote, I would feel anyway, like through your gestures, through your face, like, you know, with what you're singing about. Like, it kind of made it a bit too gimmicky for me. Like, I think seeing all of the, it just I don't know. But and that's just me. I mean, I'm sure there are lots of people who obviously loved that. So okay, let's see what these boys are about.
Heaven knows I was just a young boy, didn't know what I wanted to be. Oh yeah, I was every little hungry schoolgirl's pride and joy, and I guess it was enough for me. But today the way I played the game is not the same, no way. You think you're gonna get me so happy?
Oh, the twins.
Oh yeah, I think something you should know. I think it's time I told you so. There's something deep inside of me. There's someone else I got to be. Take back your picture in a frame. Take back your singing in the rain. I just hope you understand. Sometimes so close do not make the man. Take these lies and make them true somehow. All we have to see is that I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Oh yeah, I think there's something you should know. I think it's time I stop the show. There's something deep inside of me. There's someone else I got to be. Take back your picture in the frame. Don't think that I'll be back again. I just hope you understand. Sometimes so close do not make the man. You gotta give for what you give for what you say. You gotta give for what you take.
Okay, gentlemen. Okay. You know, it's really... I've not watched any of these kind of shows for like a really long time. Like the X Factors, the Voices, all of these kind of things. I haven't watched them for ages, and I think like you do forget like how it is an entertainment show, isn't it? So when they came out initially, I literally was like, okay, this feels very like cabaret. But then, and again, there's no disrespect to cabaret, like that. Every kind of entertainment's got its space, right? But then actually, as they kind of got into it more and stuff, and the harmonies and whatever, like they're definitely a way more than that. I still don't know if it was my kind of vibe though. Like, you know, the I don't know, like, and again, this is not taking anything away from them, because I know, having tried to do X Factor back in the day, like, and failing miserably, like how much it means to actually like get past all those different stages and to actually be living your dream like on that stage and hoping like that, you know, the stars are going to align and you're going to have this amazing career. So like, I'm not taking anything away from the courage, and they can sing as well. I just don't know if it's really my vibe. I don't know if it's the song, maybe. There's elements of that song that I'd kind of forgotten, like, if I'm honest, like, but I was like, like that bit of the song, like, oh, okay, yeah, tune. I just don't know, like, and I really did like the very top harmony they did right at the end as well, like that's, again, range, and kept quite consistent. I just don't know if I loved it, is all. I just don't know if I loved it, but, you know, that's cool. So did they get through to the final then? Their singing was better than I expected. Very blunt. Very blunt. I'm going to listen to all of these now, because I may as well, as I'm here. So, and I think this will probably bring me up to speed as well. So, Olivia Rodgers singing Alone. Let's see what that sounds like.
I hear the ticking of the clock.
Oh, wow.
I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark.
18 as well. Didn't look 18.
I wonder where you are tonight. No one's on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, that it won't end alone. Till now, always I never really got until I met you. Had no way to fit to the
you know, again, I don't know whether I'm just being like super critical and stuff. And again, I don't want to take anything away from these guys because I think to get to this point, they've obviously done some, like, you know, they've got through round after round. And she's definitely got some pipes in there. I don't know, like to me, I don't know if I liked the sound of her voice. Do you know? And I feel like an absolute like douche for saying that. Like, but I don't know if I like the actual sound of it. It's it was like to me it's almost like and there is absolutely nothing wrong with theatre, by the way, before I say this, but like it I don't know whether that's I don't know, it wasn't given like artist to me, like at all, really. Like that was giving like I'm in a singing competition, I don't know, like again, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I didn't like, they're all like wow, and I'm like and obviously these people are, you know, way more qualified in this industry than I am. I just got a little channel, but you know, you hear Celine Dion sing that song. I know she's not Celine Dion, but the take on that song, like to me, it sounded a bit shrill. Is the best word I can use, and I don't know what that is because like some bits were a little bit sharp, maybe. But I don't know. I personally wasn't feeling that personally, but okay, coolio. Who else was in the final or the semi-final? So we've had. I thought this was the same people. So this is Lois. Lois Morgan Gay sings "A Case of You." I don't know that song. Let's find out what it's saying.
Oh, I am a lonely painter.
Already.
I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, but I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. Do you remember you told me love was touching souls? Well, surely you touch my pulse. Part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. You're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter, so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you. And I would still be on my feet. I still be on my feet.
Wow.
It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you. Still be on my feet. I still be on my feet.
You know what? There was one little like blip in that, yeah. But for me, that was. And again, I mean this without any disrespect, but that was to me like almost leagues and above, like the last one I've just watched and the Two Gentlemen as well. Just texture, the texture of her voice, and what was amazing is as well, like she didn't necessarily have to do some next Whitney Houston supersonic like belt note. Like it was tender, it was rich, it was heartfelt, like, and I connected with it. This is what I was saying before, and it's kind of the same with Ace, who did I'd Rather Go Blind. Like, you know, she didn't do too much with that. Like, you know, the theatrics of, and I've never really seen I'd Rather Go Blind as that kind of a song either, but that just felt really demure, but really genuinely like heartfelt and, I say, rich and stuff. So yeah, I really liked that. Really liked that. Okay, let's see. Ava, God Only Knows.
I may not always love you, as long as there are stars above you. You'll never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. Oh, God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? So God only knows what I'd be without you. So God only knows what I'd be without you. Oh yeah, God only knows what I'd be without you. Oh yeah, so God only knows what I'd be without you.
I really like her voice. I really like her voice. And again, man, this is why I love, like, just artists, because to me, I wouldn't look at her and think that's the kind of sound that's going to come out of her. Do you know what I mean? Like, beautiful song choice, beautiful arrangement, really made it her own. That was quite an emotional, like, I mean, I'm not connected to them really, so I don't feel like, but I can imagine if you were, that would have been quite an emotional performance. I think that was really cool. I really liked that. Yeah, really liked that. Really liked that. Okay, we've got You Essence. Oh, not many views in comparison. 169 views, 20 views, 27, 32, 81. So is Ava kind of in the lead then? Is she kind of is she the favourite? Okay, check out Essence.
I didn't think you'd understand me. Oh, how could you ever even try? Ooh, I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide, but I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright.
I didn't love that. I didn't love that. I mean, I don't know that Ariana Grande song, to be fair, so that probably didn't help either. Yeah, I didn't love that. And where was the other one? Where's the third girl? Because if I'm honest, she seemed to have the strongest voice as well. If I'm honest. Because I think when they sounded best is when they're doing their 3-part harmony. And actually when they're individually singing, I think you can feel more of the cracks. I feel like that was a very exposing song. And listen, again, I couldn't do it, so, you know, I'm not trying to throw no stones here, but I just feel like there could have been other songs maybe that could have showcased their talent better, that wouldn't have left them so exposed. So I mean, there was quite a few bits in there, and then by the end it sounded really breathy as well, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling that one. Wasn't feeling that one at all, really. Okay, I've seen these two. Need to see Kyra. I need to see Holly Peabody. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yes, I wanna dance. Right. Better Man.
I find it hard to talk to myself. I was afraid to ask for help, but I know just how it feels. The pain reminds me it was real, even when the night gets dark.
You got a lovely tone.
Find it hard to figure it out. I gave it my all, without a doubt. I made my mind up to rise up, and then I made my mind up to be a better man. Gave it my all, without a doubt.
That's a lovely song, man. He's got his tone again. I keep going on about song, you know, but like his tone again, I thought was really good. And actually, like, I would put him up there as one of my favourites that I've seen. I think so far from the semi-finals, yeah, Mike Lowry, Lois, Ava, and Connor are all the ones that have kind of like really stood out for me. Okay, let's find out about these two. So we've got Kyra Smith singing The Impossible Dream, The Impossible Dream.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run
like she took her time with it. There was a little bit like I'd say probably about 20 seconds in, I was like, oh, okay, I don't know. But as you continue, she's got again a really who's this?
When you're weary,
So there's more semi-finals.
feeling small,
I love this song.
when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all, 'cause I'm on your side. When times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me
Ooh. I've actually got shivers. She may be my favourite. Sorry, I didn't get to finish my points about Kyra because that lady came on, Deb Aura, I think it was. I'm really impressed by that. Like, and I think what was amazing, I think, you know, again, I've heard that Impossible Dream sang, you know, Jennifer Hudson sang it, which again is beautiful. But I think she was very composed in her delivery, and again, the song allowed her vibrato to really kind of come through and to see just how beautiful her vibrato is. Very strong, very intentional, but also had this kind of like richness to it. Like I really liked her voice. So yeah, I liked her as well. So I liked Kyra. As a Deb Aura, I think her name is, for me, between her and, no, actually, I was between her and Kyra. For me, she's the best one. Like, of all the voices I've heard, she's the best one. Even Mike, and I love me some Mike Lowry. Even Mike Lowry, I'd say she's Deb, the best one. Like, hands down. Okay, let's see Holly Peabody sing I Wanna Dance With Somebody.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Okay.
The clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've been alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with
she not very well or something? Like, I've definitely heard, oh, that's just her raspy tone. You know, not everybody has to sing like a Deborah. Do you know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot of people who love that. No, I wanna dance with somebody. I don't know, like that kind of, what do they call it? It's called like, oh, I don't know what the term's called, but they sing in, not italics. You know what I'm trying to say though? There's that kind of like Billie Eilish-esque type of singing. For me, I wasn't really feeling. I mean, again, I think like it could have been nerves. I don't know if she was ill. But yeah, probably not my favourite one of the evening really. But again, man, they all get my respect. They all get my respect for getting up there and doing something that I think is very, like I've always said to people, right, that when it comes to singing, like I've sung all of my life. Like anywhere, I'm probably gonna go and sing in a minute. Like I love singing, and I think like, you know, the places that I've been fortunate to sing, I've been really, really like, I don't know, just blessed and lucky that people have wanted me to do that. Do you know what I mean? And that is then entrenched in like their memories and like such like special days and stuff. It's just amazing. But well, unless you are a singer by trade, right, and you sing all the time, you know, there is definitely a confidence that because you're sharing something that's really, really personal to you. Do you know what I mean? Like how you intonate on a song and how you pour your passion into a song. It's a big deal. So anyone that gets on that stage, for me, like I said, like, they always get my respect. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna love what they do. Like I'm sure there's loads of people that don't love what I do, but I always get my respect because not everybody can get up and do that, particularly in front of people that they know. So I rate every single one of them for doing it. But yeah, I definitely think there were some favourite ones on there. I'd love to know what everyone else thought of that. There's definitely a mishmash of stuff there, but I'd love to know what everyone else thought of it. And who were your favourites and why? Any particular, any ones that you didn't agree with me on at all? Anyone you thought I was being like a bit too harsh with? But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you did enjoy this. If you did enjoy the reaction, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. I'd be very, very grateful. Thank you very much. And if you do want like access to my reactions and videos before they come to YouTube, then please head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel. And like I said, you get access to more stuff, more access to me. No brainer. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.